Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot and Crystal reading for May 2018. This month I decided to shake it up a little bit and I've pulled 3 cards from the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck and I'm using the crystal to give you messages from my spirit guides and predictions for the month of May 2018. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Ascendant, and Sagittarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, now on to your Psychic Tarot and Crystal reading for May 2018. First card you have here, Sagittarius, is the Death card, and this could be indicating transformation, something ending so something new can begin. Sometimes this card comes up if somebody has passed away recently in your family, or a situation is ending, or a situation is transforming, and something new is beginning. You know, you've listened to a lot of people for a long time over the years, and now it's time to put your pedal to the metal and do it. Now, what it is going to be different from all of you because it is a general reading after all, Sagittarius. I feel like you're trying to figure out how you can accumulate more wealth, and I feel like you are trying to, like, you're tired of doing things, covering the same old ground. Like, I feel you want to shake things up. You want to, you're ready to rock and roll now. You're ready to, you know, find some way to generate new money. Maybe you want a new job. Maybe you're going to start your own business. Maybe you're going to have a job on one hand and have your own business on the side, or both. But looking to shake things up and wanting to see new ways to generate money comes up here for a lot of you Sagittarians. Some of you may feel like you have negative energy around you, in your property, in your house, or around you. It could be neighbors. You might not like your neighbors. There could be weird things going on with neighbors. It could be people that are coming in and out of your house. Maybe there's too much negativity with, you know, people coming in and out. But it really has to do with, like, your property, your area. It could be your home, actual home, but it could be around your home as well. I see some of you leaving behind old things, things that maybe you cherished or held on to for a long time. I see you leaving it behind. And for some of you, this could be a love partnership, a love relationship, a business you had, a way of living, a home, a certain job, or, you know, career. It's like you're leaving something behind that you felt was dear and precious to you, or you've held on to it for a long time. And I feel many of you leaving it. But again, as I said, because it's a general reading, it's going to be different for all of you what it is you are leaving behind. If you find yourself in any legal position or battle, you may find that somebody wants to come in and try to steal your thunder or bump you out of the way or exercise a position of power over you. This could also be a boss or a coworker. It could be in a legal situation or not. It could even be in family. But I see somebody standing up for you and speaking on your behalf. This could be a lawyer. It could be a family member. It just depends on the situation. But you have somebody that seems like they want to challenge you, question your position on something, or question something you've done, or, sorry, I'm having allergies. There's a lot of flowers blooming right now here in New Jersey. But I see somebody, like, standing up for you, speaking up for you, or speaking for you. And as I said, this could be a coworker, a boss, a family member standing up for you. It could even be a lawyer, depending on the situation this is involving. So now I'm going to look into the second card, which is Page of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person. This could either be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you, Sagittarius, if you have an earth sign as your rising or moon sign. It can also be a child, and or it could be an adult that's either young at heart or acting immaturely. I feel like you want to do something to help them, but I feel like you're not sure what you can do, and I feel you're at odds and cross purposes with yourself about what to do. So this person needs something, and I'm not sure what they need, but it's like you want to help them out in some way. But either you feel like you can't, or you just don't know what to do to help them. That comes up first. And these people cards always mean multiple people, because think of all the Sagittarians that are watching this. So the court cards have to make sense for a lot of possibilities here. For some of you, this Page of Pentacles is tired, run down, worn out, emotionally drained. You might even feel like in May that like they have two personalities. You may feel like, or they're extreme, like they're happy and jovial one minute and upbeat and energetic, and the next minute they're down in the dumps, or they're angry, or they're acting really irrational. So you may see some weird like division of behavior from them. I don't feel that it's something they do all the time. Maybe you've seen it before, but it's really kicking up in May for some reason. I feel in some ways they don't feel well. I feel like that's part of the reason they're acting the way they do. I feel like you feel bad for them. Like you want to help them out. You want to nurture them. You want to take care of them or save them in some way. That's the energy. I keep getting that feeling, like you're feeling that way towards this Page of Pentacles. For some of them, they are having trouble discerning what is fact and what is or isn't real. Like they're having, I don't know, for some of you it could be somebody that's going through drug addictions, hallucinations of drugs, like if they take any hallucinatory drugs. I don't know if that makes sense. Or they might just be like acting irrationally. So what is real to them when they're in that sense isn't the same reality for them when they're peaceful and more calmed down. So you have to think about that. So the next card you have here in the reading is the Magician, and this is the card of the manifester. What you think about, you bring about. What's in the ethers, you can manifest in the spiritual plane, and you have all the tools in front of you with which to do it. You're going to be unveiling either a new project, a new plan, a new idea, or a new you, or all of the above. You're doing some kind of unveiling of something new. And for many of you, it's you yourself, but it could be, like I said, those other things. I feel like you're starting to hone in on your skills, sharpen your intellect, or even your psychic ability, and I pick up the words advancement. So something you may be doing with expanding your knowledge or increasing your psychic ability or whatever is going to be giving you some kind of advancement spiritually and energetically, or advancement monetarily, or both. It could also be classes or studies or things that you're taking to amp up what you know how to do and like become more focused or specialized even, or to get licenses, permits, or any kind of certifications you might need that might help you along the way with whatever it is you're doing. Some of these things are going to cost money. I feel in some way you have to give money to get money here. So maybe the course is going to cost money. Or maybe the license or permit or certificate, even after you go through, if you pass, you may have to pay for it still, like a license in your state, or maybe you're trying to get your real estate's license or something like that, or maybe you're a financial advisor and you need to get other certifications to amp up your credentials. anything like that. Or if there's something that you just want to be more focused and expanded on in your work in general, you don't even have to be getting a certificate for it. It's going to help you out with what you are working on or doing or what you want to do. Your powers of attraction right now are incredibly strong. So if you try, or maybe even not try, you are going to get somebody that is going to be interested in hooking up with you, getting together with you. You could attract a new love partner to yourself like that. That's how it comes up. And also, your powers of manifesting are incredibly strong, so you're going to be attracting stuff to you now that you've wanted. If you put your mind to it, make vision boards, do manifesting rituals, affirmations, and all of that, you're going to attract things to you. Yeah, I do see new romance partners coming in for some of you, but if you're already intertwined, you know, and involved with somebody heavily and seriously, then that's probably not applying to you. So now I'm going to look into the crystal and see what messages my guides give me for you from there. Any kind of parties or outside events or gatherings, you'd be well advised to go to, because those of you looking for new friendships or new connections or networking, and especially love, are very likely going to meet someone there. I feel like there may be some financial things that come down hard, but then I get peace, like everything's easy. So if you have any kind of financial tension or struggle or issues during May, by the time you get to the end of May, especially the last week and going into June, it's going to be like you have this freedom and you have peace in some regard to do with money. Some of you may be in a job where you get put in a position of power, and then that somebody takes it away from you and gives it to somebody else, and you're going to be mad. Now, that could be because maybe you stepped up to the plate, somebody was on maternity leave, so you stepped in and, you know, that's what you did. And then time's over, and now the boss is saying, okay, great, thanks for covering it. Now she's that woman or person or guy is not coming back, and now we're giving that job to, you know, Mary over here. You might be really, really mad about that. It's possible to happen for some of you. Some of you, I feel, are going to be putting in your resignation or resigning from a job or a position. And I feel it's because things are changing. Again, I go back to the death card, transformation. And here they said you were going to have a whole new you. And that could even involve a new job or a new career. Some of you in May are going to be traveling or getting ready to travel. You may be making travel arrangements to go on a trip somewhere, or you may actually embark on the trip at some point in May. And this would be with family. I don't feel like you're doing it by yourself. I get family connected to it. I forgot to mention that. You're going to have a lot of adrenaline flowing. And you may have a nervous stomach or swirling stomach at some point. That's like nerves or anxiety. But I feel like some of you, it's like almost like jittery, like if you had too much caffeine. But I feel like all this energy is pent up in you. You're ready to like shoot out the gate there. And one of the things I feel like you're really going to like about May is that you're going to feel like you passed some kind of test, whether it was a karmic test or an actual test, and that you pass with flying colors and you feel like free. Like I said, keep in mind, some of you it's a written test or a test you need to take of some sort, or it's karmic, but you're going to get this like feeling of something being over with, done with, and freedom, and throughout your whole being at the end of May. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested in getting the psychic crystal reading for May 2018 for your sign for download and purchase, you can access these videos by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for those May 2018 psychic crystal readings. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and it will be the first set of videos listed at the top of that page. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you're interested, you can get the special videos I recorded for looking into career and finances, psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac to cover a 12 to 18 month period starting in April of 2018 and going till at least April of 2019, where I pulled 3 cards for your career area of life from the Robin Wood Tarot deck, and 3 cards from the Cat Black Golden Tarot deck for your financial area. And then I looked into the crystal for what are the challenges and blessings, first for your career and then for your financial area. They're pretty detailed readings, and they are 20 minutes long. You can access those by clicking on the other link below this video, and you can also access them on my website video page, which would be the second set of videos listed. You just look for that heading, Career and Finance, Psychic Tarot and Crystal Reading for each sign of the zodiac for April 2018 up till and beyond April of 2019 readings. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, I'd like to tell you, if you are looking for an awesome astrologer that can really even predict some things or give you cautions and warnings about what's coming up and really give you some awesome details, I highly recommend you check out Lisa at Lionheart Astrology. That's her business name, and you can find her at www.lionheartastrology.com, and her links are listed below for her email, her Instagram, and her website in the Show More section beneath this video. If you are looking for a great astrologer, you cannot go wrong here. So I highly recommend that you check her out. So I hope you all have a fantastic month of May, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.